What's up, everybody? I just got one question for you. How did it get so cold? We went from like 30 degrees to 12 degrees in like 2 days, man. It is freezing. But I got a little good news for you. Yesterday, I saw Hatsumi Sensei. Just coincidence, just luck of the draw, but I was invited to lunch. Told him that you guys are always thinking about him, that you want to see him. He was very happy to hear that, and he said, well, give my best to everybody too. You know, people say, well, what did you talk about? Well, really, we didn't talk about anything important. We just had a good time. In fact, I just was talking about different stories that I'd heard about him, and we were just laughing. For instance, that story that Tsui Sensei told on my last video about Sensei eating the egg with the shell. He laughed so hard when he heard that, and he said, you know, I did do some pretty irresponsible things back in the day. And I said, yeah, well, can you really eat the egg with the shell? And he says, yeah, you can eat it. So shortly after I got to the restaurant, Sensei said, Paul, let's have a toast, let's cheers, and he ordered some sake. Now this is a fact, I had never drunk with Sensei before, ever. Just straight up fact. You know, Sensei talked about when he was with Takamasa Sensei that he never drank, but at the end, after Takamasa Sensei passed away, he had a drink and he poured it out on the gravestone, Takamasa Sensei as well. You know, I'm like, hey, gravestones can't speak, let's just have a party. It was great. You can see the pictures here. We just had a good time reminiscing, talking. I asked him how to fix a shoulder, you know, how to pop in a shoulder, and he was kind enough to, you know, grab the side of my chest and show me how you might pop in a shoulder and how it would be easy to pop in a jaw, or just as easily to pop out a jaw, what we were talking about. So as you see in the pictures here, we just had a really good time. Masako was there as well. It was a lot of fun. Sensei looked good, and when they say when he has a few drinks, it means he's having a good time. So that made me very happy too, that he was happy. So we were all happy. Hello, everybody. And I hope this makes you happy as well. I got one. Oh my God. I mean, you can do it. Oh, this is really, it's disgusting. I mean, I guess if you got used to it and you like crunchy, yeah, it might be something you might want to try. Oh man, it's really gross. Maybe I need salt or something. God. You know, it's not as bad as like if you make scrambled eggs and you get them shells and the scrambled eggs and you like bite on it and it's like, what is that? It's not that bad, but it's not that good. I just don't want to swallow it. Here's the strong bones. I mean, you know, it's not that bad now. It is kind of gross though. Salt, definitely use salt. Something about swallowing it, I don't know what it is. I mean, it's, you know, it's definitely doable. I ain't spitting it out. I think it's just you got to get used to it. I could see not doing this every day. I thought the egg shards would be harder, but they're not. Post a video of yourself eating a hard-boiled egg with a shell. It's really not that bad at all. With some salt, it would be fine. Okay. By the way, this is a park right near Hatsumi Sensei's house. And Danzo and I often come here because it's quite near the Kusumian as well. It's got a little temple in it. But I was talking to Sensei yesterday. He said, oh, this park is kind of where I grew up. I was raised in this park. And so it's kind of funny that, you know, Danzo and I come to this park like almost every day. Again, it's got the little temple here in the background. It's really not, there's not a lot here. It's just an open space with a temple in it. It's got a few playthings in it. Very old stuff though. I mean, it's a very old park. It's not very modern at all. Just kind of a big open space for kids to play in. But it seems good enough for Danzo. Oh, so much better. So there you have it. Yeah, you can eat a hard-boiled egg with a shell. Easy, no problem. Use some salt, it'll be much, much better. Have something to drink just to wash those little particles down, those little eggshells down that get stuck in your mouth a bit. But I've got no blood, I've got nothing. So yeah, it's great. Give it a shot if you want. Post a picture of it, that'd be awesome. We'll get a bunch of pictures of people eating hard-boiled egg with shells. Show it to Sensei sometime. So everybody, if you like this video, go ahead and press the like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and if you what are you doing? And if you like to, go ahead and make a contribution. It really helps us out. You can find a link in the description below. Anyways, everybody, take care. See you next time. What do you think, Danzo?